buenos días. Me llamo Madison y bienvenidos a mi cocina hoy. I'm going to be teaching you how to make tortillas today the way I learned how to make them in Honduras. We are going to be using Maseca, which is an awesome brand of masa flour. And I've already prepared the dough here with Maseca and salt and water. You can learn how to do that by following the instructions on the package. I suggest following the Spanish instructions. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to get myself a small handful of dough, and I'm going to start by getting some water on my hands, and I'm going to start forming into a circle. Now, the way I'm doing this is instead of keeping my hands flat, kind of like we used to do with Play-Doh, I'm going to keep my hands more cupped so that I can form, and I'm using my thumb to make it circular, but I want to have kind of a cone, almost, so to speak, on the top and the bottom. The more I get this going. So it's going to look kind of like a spinning top. And once I get it, feel like it's kind of even, now I'm going to start patting it. The way I'm doing, I'm going to be using this part of my palm on both sides and turning it. You can start by doing that slow. I'm just kind of, it's sticking to my hand, but not too much. If it's sticking too much, then you've got too much water. So you're gonna have to watch your consistency with that. I'm using my thumb and the top of my hand and just turning it. Once I get it kind of even, I'm going to push with my thumbs a little bit and turn it, making sure the edges are nice and straight and flat. And it's okay to have a little bit of a lump there in the middle. You can tell I'm going to flatten that out in a minute. But I'm just going to turn it around and around till I get it nice and perfect. Now, finish flattening it. And the edges should be nice and even now because I've done that. And any time I see some cracks, I'm just going to turn it. And make sure those are all worked out. Okay. Now, I'm going to put it on the griddle. That's how we do it. And I've already sprayed the griddle with olive oil, and it's set to about 400. And that's going to cook for just a few minutes on each side. This is what they're going to look like when they're done. Cook it for maybe 3 to 5 minutes on each side. And then they are done. That's how you make tortillas. Gracias.